Cool. All right. Yeah, frustrating that you got that win, but you had the week off, I guess.
Yeah, it was obviously good to get that win against Canberra and I guess break the duck, so to speak. But and get some positivity around the place. But yeah, to have the week off, I guess, is a good thing, but a bit of a bad thing as well. We sort of lose that momentum, so it's a bit of a shame. But onward and upward.
Pressure valve released a little bit with that win, I guess, as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think any time you go on a stretch of losses in a row, that tensions rise and people get a bit stressed out. So it was good to just release that pressure and then hopefully we can move forward from here.
How much is the team and I guess the overall squad being tested at the moment in terms of depth and quality?
Oh, definitely. It's been a test every week because I think we've only had maybe one game with the full squad, and again this week we'll be missing Kathleen because she's away in America for her brother's wedding. So again another test for us, but presents a good opportunity for some of our younger players. So that's been a good thing. It's just disappointing that we can't get everyone out on the court at the same time.
I guess you don't know much about the imports before you sign up and they arrive, but Chelsea's been pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're definitely lucky that she's spent some time in the country already, so we sort of had a bit of an idea of where she might fit, but she's certainly, in terms of what she's capable of offensively, certainly exceeded our expectations there, so that's been good.
For someone that was a reasonably last minute sort of import, she's been a good bonus player, hasn't she?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. And it's sort of changed the way that we sort of structured up as well. We sort of brought her in, I guess, to relieve some of the pressure off Izzy in terms of the ball carrying duties. But it's the way it's worked out. We're sort of moving Izzy back into the ball carrying stuff and having Chelsea as a bit more of the attacking option in our offence.
How do you replace Kathleen this week? It's a pretty big hole.
Yeah, I don't think you can replace her. I think we'll just structure up a bit differently, give them something different to think about. We've got Ellie Collins, a big opportunity for her now to put her hand up and show us what she's made of. Obviously a talented kid that probably hasn't had the season that she'd hoped so far. She's obviously got some enormous talent and we think she can play, so hopefully this weekend she can put her best foot forward and really show what she's made of.
Kathleen just misses this weekend?
Yeah, just this one, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And just one on who you play, I guess, Ballarat. Tough to beat them, I suppose. Yeah,
they're Ballarat's a quality organisation, and once again they put a good team out on the floor. Well coached by David Flint and 4 current WNBL players, one of which is about 200 centimetres tall, so that's going to be a challenge for us. But we're pretty excited about the challenge. One game road trip, so we can we're on a bit of a mission to go over there and make a bit of a statement to the rest of the league. I think they're sitting 4 and 5 at the moment, 5th maybe in the East Conference. So it's going to be a challenge, but statistically we're actually quite similar to them in the way that we've played so far. And in terms of our record, if the ball bounces the right way for us in the Brisbane game and the Albury game, we'd be 4 and 4. So we're actually not that far off a team like that. So it's an opportunity for us to go in there and try and make a statement.
So even though you haven't got Kathleen, they've got 4 WNBL players, you still get him in the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident with what we've got. I mean, offensively, I think we average more points than them. We take more shots than them. So I think that's going to be. I think we'll handle that. I think defensively is going to be where it's at for us, and I think that's been the case for most of the year. So the last couple of weeks we've sort of changed the way we've structured up there, and we think we found something, found a bit of a structure and a balance that works for us. The challenge is going to be, keeping the offensive rebounds under control, obviously with the height difference. But I think we can do it, and I think it's not necessarily just about height. It's about wanting to do it and having that focus for 40 minutes.
You're a good road team, do you?
We don't know yet. We haven't had I think we've played 3 games on the road. One we lost by 2, and one we lost by 10 or so, and we led for 35 minutes or something like that. So based on those 2 games, you say, well, maybe we're okay, but then the Geelong game we weren't so good. So I guess we'll start to find out in the next few weeks when we have a few more of those games.